You have to learn how to take your L's well. You have to learn how to take a loss. There is an art to losing. It's Taughtbytarrah here. I gotta get these steps in, so that's what we're doing, but we're gonna do some life lessons today. One barrier to success that I have seen completely destroy someone's momentum and completely keep them stranded and stuck and stagnant. Telling you what I see over and over again. You have to learn how to take your L's well. What am I saying? You have to learn how to take a loss. There is an art to losing. You have to learn how to own your mistakes and say, man, that was a loss for me. I'm not saying take responsibility for other people's stuff because you can't control that. But what I am saying, you have to learn how to take your L's. You have to be able to own your mistakes without trying to rewrite the narrative where you are the hero or the victim. You have to be able to not run from it or avoid it or use things to distract yourself from the fact that you lost. You have to be able to own the loss, take the L, own the mistake without blaming other people for your stuff. That is the only way you're going to turn that loss into a lesson, okay? And that is the next step. We gotta learn from the loss. Don't just be losing with no lesson and no growth plan. Like, take a moment. And how do we learn from the loss? How do you do that, Tara? You gotta study it. It is something to be learned from professional athletes. When you see veteran athletes and they lose a big game, you don't see them crash out. You don't see them say, I'm quitting the sport. This is blasphemous. Yada. You don't see them do all that. They say something like this. We're going to go back and watch the game tape. We're going to figure out where we missed it. We're going to figure out what the problem is. And we're going to rehearse and we're going to practice and we're going to come in better and stronger. That's the kind of attitude we got to have with the losses in our life. We can't just crash out and blame everybody else and run from it. We have to own it, face it, and go study. Go get in and go watch that game film. You have to get curious about why we losing. We have to get curious. Why did I lose that situation? Why did I lose that promotion? Why did I lose that opportunity? Why did I lose that creation, that relationship? Why? What did I do? What did I miss? What kind of mindset did I have, or how was I showing up that stopped me from being successful? Go watch that game tape. Take some time to yourself. Self-explore. Get curious about yourself. Don't run from your stuff. Don't just drink your stuff away and smoke your stuff away. You have power to change this narrative, right? Like, this is your life. So people who can do that, people who can sit with the uncomfortable feeling that you are not the hero, that you are not the victim, that you failed or lost something that was valuable because of your own, no one else but you. That's a hard pill for most people to swallow. Why? Because it's a pride ego issue. Your ego and your pride and your value and the way you see yourself is attached to your performance. It's attached to how you perform. So if you didn't perform, oh my God, the world is over. It couldn't have been me. I can't stand it. I can't take that. Man, and if that's you and you got a pride issue and you cannot sit with the uncomfortable idea that you missed it, you dropped the ball, and it's okay. We all drop the ball. We all mess up. We all have fatigue. We all have failure. We all, don't show up how we want to show up. That is a part of life. It's just as important to learn how to lose as it is to learn how to win. Like, you won't become who you're supposed to become. And not because of God, not because of nobody else, but because of you. That's hard, y'all. Don't be mad at the messenger. I got to live by this too. Once you learn why you lost, you got to break the pattern. You got to do something different. You can't keep doing the same stuff you've been doing and expecting different results. You got to do something different. What do I do? Okay, you might have to study. When they losing and athletes are losing and they trying to figure out what do, they go talk to other veteran athletes. Man, how did you overcome this? It seems like you overcome this. They go talk to them. They study themselves. They go get training. They read. They figure it out. They ask for help. They get coaching. They get additional training. They don't just quit and go to the G League. They say, man, I can't hack it up here. They get more information. They get more training. They rise to the occasion. They don't quit until they figure it out. That's what excellence does. That's what leadership does. Replace the losing play with a winning play. With a winning play. If nothing changes, nothing changes. You have to break that pattern. You have to do something. You got to get a new play. You got to get a new handbook. You got to get some winning plays going on. And lastly, this is a big one. This could be a video in and of itself. Okay? This could be a whole different video. You got to hang around with winners. You got to hang with winners. You cannot hang with losers. I know everybody, it's a difference between a winning mindset and a losing mindset. Winners are leaders. Winners take accountability. They own their stuff. They figure out ways to win. They always think about how to overcome. They real meticulous about who they are around in their circle. They keep a positive mindset. They don't complain all day and become a victim of their circumstances. It's a way that they move. And you got to hang with winners. You can't think you're going to win hanging with losers. Not possible. Not possible. You're not on all day, all the time. That's ego and pride to think you can win by yourself. It don't work like that. You need a winning team. You also need a winning team. So, if you're going to win next time instead of lose, a big part of that is who you hang around. It's who you surround yourself with. It's the people that make excuses for your bad behavior and don't tell you nothing and let you lose and then asking you what's wrong with you. So protect your winning mind. And don't hang around with losers. Just because you lose don't make you a loser. A loser is someone who has a mentality of excuses, a mentality that tolerates failure, a mentality that quits. Those are losers. You're not a loser. You're a winner. If you want more of this, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Taughtbytarrah. Follow me here. And I'll see you on my next vlog.